All right, here we are. We are back again. I'm doing a YouTube video where I pick clothes with my friends. So if you've been in the shop before, you've met Paige. Paige, give a wave, she doesn't have a mic. And then Chris, if you've been in the shop before. Actually, if you've stepped foot in the city of Boulder before, you've met Chris Ta. So this is Favorite Fits. It is the month of May. It is absolutely beautiful outside. We've got a lot of road construction happening, luckily right outside of the studio. So apologize for any noise and dust they may kick up. But nonetheless, it's a beautiful day. And we're gonna go ahead and pick some shit. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna talk about why we like it. Hopefully you guys like it. So we'll just go ahead and hop right into it. And yeah, let's just do it. All right, hello everybody. Here I am with my fit. As I am doing this in real time in this exact moment, I'm realizing that I'm wearing already more or less what I've chosen to be put on here with slight differences. So maybe I found my lane. But nonetheless, I can't say I'm surprised. But yeah, here I'll walk you through. I'm gonna start top to bottom as I typically do. Right off the rip, first off, if you have not popped over and checked out the Mono Stereo collection on the website, go over. This is the first time we've had this brand, newer brand, but first season for Canoe Club with them, based out of LA. This is the Denim Overshirt, I believe Into the Mystic Denim Overshirt. I particularly like this one because it's plenty roomy, plenty drapey. It's certainly gonna fall off the shoulders. I like the extra length. It's like a chore coat, like a denim shirt mixed, you know? But I know proportionally it's gonna be nice and baggy with what else I have going on. But this brand rules. In all seriousness, go over to the website, check out the brand. On the Farm raw hemp tees. It's kind of perfect going into summer. We've got a second restock that should be hitting the website very soon, if not already live at the time of this video airing. Shout out Mono Stereo, we love that shit. Moving on, work shirt from Engineered Garments. You know, I do fear that I pick one of these every time I do one of these video situations, but I like a work shirt or a button-up shirt, something of that sort, underneath a jacket. I think it's cool proportionally. Again, you get it poking out. We all know the side gussets and the EG work shirts, so you get it poking out front and back. I think something like this is also nice to wear with like a pair of shorts in the summer if you wear it open with just a t-shirt. It's plenty roomy, plenty breezy. This one in particular has a nice texture to it. It's like a natural, but with like a nappy kind of irregular cotton situation going on in it. And then down below, if you guys remember Ian from Canoe Club's past, Ian wore these HD fatigues from Needles really well. I think the best thing you can do is put them on and just let it be what it is. So it's a fairly high, I think that'd be a fair estimation, high rise with a very, very, very full leg. So you can wear them slouched, you can wear them up high. Chirabo's got a pair on today from a brand very similar to these. I like how he's kind of got them up on his waist, so you get a little bit of a crop. So I guess we're gonna see where they fall on me, but I really like these. Again, I was inspired by Ian. Ian, if you see this, love you, buddy, miss ya. Hope you're doing well. And then down low, I have these slides from Merrell. They are the woven, so, you know, everybody, these have been getting a lot of love because they're in the same realm as the Loewe woven situation that they do in the bags and otherwise. These are gonna be cool. They're not a super low profile shoe. I worry that if it was too low profile a shoe, not enough chunk going on, if you will, they'd get swallowed by these pants. And I don't like big pant, fully covering tiny shoe. I know that that's a thing that people are into right now, and that's cool if that's your thing. It's not my thing, so I'm not gonna do it. I really think shoes are, the pant shoe interaction, you can't have the pant swallow the shoe. Again, if you got it like that and you think you look cool like that and you feel comfortable, more power to you. You should just feel good in the clothes you wear anyway, so I don't really care, but just sharing my opinion since that's what I gotta put on my body anyway. So that's about it. Again, as you could tell, I got a big ass navy blue jacket on top and black fatigues on the bottom, so I just interpolated it over to be different. I also am gonna wear this cap because it's kind of vintage Canoe Club. It's pretty cool. This is like my favorite hat, and so I decided I'd work it in. I'm gonna put it on and let's see what we think.
back to you guys for May favorite fits. The inspiration that I had for the things that I picked out is, yes, number one, things that I want to buy. But number two, kind of the aesthetic I was going for was like, if you had to put a name to it, it's like, imagine like summer, old money, Japanese traditional. That's the kind I was going for. Some of the stuff and brands that I chose, definitely in my wheelhouse, and then mixed it in with a couple things outside of my wheelhouse. So I'm excited to put it all together for you guys. Let's go from head to toe, literally. I start off with the Coddle leaf vein black hat. So this unstructured, really packable, lightweight traveling hat from Coddle is dyed with a deep black. So the patina is gonna be really cool over time. They have this really cool, unique leather strap in the back. They're kind of playing off the Western hydrodynamics hat, if you are familiar with that, but in a really cool way. This is all natural leather, dyed a rich black as well. So like, this is, I call this one like the airport hat. That's the hat you wanna throw on and just like, hide. Please don't sit next to me, I need more leg room. Okay, so that's the hat from Coddle. Up next, I chose a lady white tee. This one is the Municipal. So if you aren't familiar with this, I know lady white stock is a little iffy right now, but we're getting a bunch of restocked in. So a little bit of education on this piece. Same Sanfordized cotton as the RT, but different cut. The RT I would say is a little bit boxier. This one kind of has that more like longer body shape. I actually sized down to a medium in this shirt versus the large that I typically do with the RT. And then the other big difference is versus that smaller, like thick, not like thick, like the RT has like a medium thickness collar. This one has that more flat and softer collar. So if that ever bothered you, give this shirt a try. A really good alternative to the RT, or in addition to the RT if you already have all the colors. And then jacket over top. This is the Sand Beach AOR jacket. I'm not sure if AOR is supposed to be pronounced in one word, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it as an acronym. But this is the Kakishibu color. Very nice, lightweight. This is a cotton and linen blend. If you're familiar with Kakishibu dye, it starts off with a rough texture until you start breaking it in and patining it with your body. You can see all the different colors on the different parts of the jacket, how it was fully naturally dyed and all the variation in it. So every single jacket is gonna have a kind of a different detail to it. Why I chose this, come summer, it's warm out, you can still have a really nice lightweight like overshirt jacket. And you're wearing this, how light it is. It's not like a full-on jacket, but really good linen choice. And then for pants, going with the niceness, the slack trouser in the midnight. You have to look very, very closely to this. It's actually a very, very dark navy. So please don't mistake this for a black. It's a classic navy. I didn't see it until I looked up close and personal, but this has a silk and wool blend. Silk is gonna provide that nice drape and breathability to it. And then wool adds a little bit of oomph and texture, a little bit of warmth, but again, this is something that I can see being able to be worn springtime, early summer. Hot day, don't do it, it's dark. Any dark pant you wear, you're gonna get fried in them. But like, this is just, imagine this fit on a beach walk. That's how I imagine it. Before we get down to footwear, I also am rocking the Kuo. Let me do the Sanders real quick. The Shador, sorry, my fault. Specifically, let me do the Shador. This is the Kuo Royal Smith 008. We are currently out of stock of them, but be on the lookout. We're getting a bunch of new Kuo stock in, and I'm really excited to see all the different varieties. We're mixing it up a little bit, and we're stoked for you guys to see all the different varieties that they can provide. Before I forget, 2 accessories to really top off the outfit and that, beach aesthetic, summer aesthetic. 2 new pieces we just got in. They'll be available on the website. One of them's ready. The other one's gonna be ready soon. We have the Hender Scheme Boston bag. Really awesome travel bag. 1 zip to it, 1 compartment, just a classic travel duffel. You got the 2 leather handles, and inside you do have a nylon strap that goes with it so that you can clip it over the shoulder. But honestly, something like this, so classy, so elegant. I'm gonna be holding it by the side, and this is just an awesome everyday tote duffel. Oh God, it would be such a flex for a gym bag. Showing up to soccer with this, pull out some Preds, that'd be sick. And then new from Maxpedian, we have a new collection coming in, bunch of new SKUs. But the pair I chose today is the Maxpedian Monstre, and chose it in a tortoiseshell green lens, just kind of like to finish off the fit. And yeah, honestly, you see a lot of browns, oranges, and warm hues by design. Please let me know how you thought I put it together. I didn't put together. I don't know what I'm doing. Please tell me. Down to footwear. You can ask anybody on the team. It's a big debate at the shop. You know, dogs out, dogs at home, keep them away. What category do you fall into? These new Chameleon slides from Henderscheme. I like the idea of it, and I think this fit is gonna be awesome. Would I actually do it? I don't know, but I'm doing it with socks. I think for the summer, almost all of you guys would probably be wearing this barefoot. I'm just not a big dogs out guy. Pairing it with a pair of lady white socks. This is the oatmeal color. If you have not tried these socks, they're the best socks for summer. Really soft, organic cotton, really breathable. Like I wear this with Birks, wear this with Crocs. Am I wearing this now? Not right now, but wear it with sneakers. You can't go wrong with this. Even ask Drew. I convinced him. Now we have every single color possible. One of our favorite socks that we have in store right now for sure. Oh, really cool thing. If you're not familiar with the Chameleon collection from Henderscheme, I switched it out to do the veg tan leather straps because that's just, I always like to have a little piece of Henderscheme out there, and you always know that little tab of veg tan leather is like, that's a Henderscheme piece right there. But they do come with other fun straps. Go muted and neutral all together, same color. Have some fun pop. Have a little bit of Henderscheme flex. Can't wait to put this together. Let me know what you think. I hope this stuff fits me because I didn't try it on yet.
Hi, my name is Paige and I am one of the owners here at Canoe Club, and I'm here today to do my favorite fit, and you'll see me at the store on occasion. I like to say I like to water the plants and water the people. So my favorite fit today that I picked is pretty much my uniform. I live in sweatshirts, chore coats, and jeans. So the first item is the T.T. Lot 603 sweatshirt in the ivory paint. Most of my clothes look like this already. I already have paint on a lot of my clothes. So I was drawn to this piece. I just love all of his sweatshirt finishes. I went with the Orslow wide leg painter pants. Seems like the pocket's big enough for a phone. I love giant back pockets. I think they're very flattering. I like the finish of these. This is the used denim. And then I also picked, because I love a chore coat, I am a big pocket snob. So anything with big pockets, anything that can hold a lot of stuff, I'm always down for. This piece is a vintage inspired chore coat from Carhartt W.I.P. It has the heart motif, which you can see, it's a very tiny little heart detail that is mixed in with their Carhartt logo. Every once in a while you'll see just a little Carhartt logo. So I thought this was really cute and it's very much my style. And then because I don't fit in any of the shoes, we used to carry some women's Visvim shoes, and I just pulled my Skagway low G patent Viz shoes to wear with my outfit today. So this is what I picked today, and I'm just gonna go try it on and we'll see how it works.
Thank you for watching. That was favorite fits for the month of May. Again, a beautiful month if you live in the state of Colorado or if you're visiting. This one was a real hoot. It was fun having Paige with us. Love having Chris on the YouTube. Let us know what you think. Who had the best kit? You know, what stuck out to you? If you have any questions for us, drop them in the comments. Suggestions for other series or things like this that you'd like to see. Listen to the podcast that Timothy and I have. It's called Customer Service Podcast, wherever podcasts are found. An intro to our Discord. If you want me to send you an invite to our Discord, shoot me an email, chase@shopcanoeclub.com. If you have any questions, you can reach us in a myriad of ways, and we are here to help. So
chiming in real quick, another thing that we like to do too is, again, your feedback is valuable, and I know that sounds so professional, but it's more so like, hey, let us know, you know, if you were to style us, how could you have done these differently? Like, what did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? Or, you know, I'm gonna say, yes, we did it, but did we just put it on? Just let us know in the comments. And again, it's not a competition, but like, you know.
You guys can choose Chris, that's fine.
No, don't make me, don't make me.
But, thank you.